My dad secretly paid my salary. I discovered my father had been paying my salary for 7 years when I found his business card tucked inside my boss's day planner. I worked as a junior analyst at Meridian Financial, pulling $67,200 annually since 2017, standard corporate trajectory. My boss, Janet Chen, ran a tight department of 14 people, quarterly reviews, performance metrics tracked to the decimal. I respected the structure. Clean numbers, clear expectations, predictable advancement. My father, Richard, owned a mid-sized construction firm, Chen and Associates Development. We spoke twice monthly. Polite conversations about weather, my apartment lease, his golf handicap. He never asked about work specifics beyond how's the office treating you. I appreciated the boundary. Professional independence mattered. Last Tuesday, Janet called in sick. I needed the Morrison Industries file from her locked desk drawer. She'd texted the combination 4729. Inside, beneath quarterly reports and expense receipts, I found a cream-colored business card. Richard Morrison, CEO, Morrison Development Group. My father's card, but wrong company name. I'd known him as Richard Chen, taking my mother's surname after their divorce in 2003. The card was paper-clipped to a bank transfer receipt. $67,200 quarterly. 4 payments annually since January 2017. Memo line, consulting services, junior analyst position. I cross-referenced the payment dates with my employment start date. Perfect alignment. I checked Morrison Development Group's corporate filings. Richard Morrison, CEO. Chen and Associates Development didn't exist. He'd been using my mother's maiden name in our conversations for 2 decades. Wednesday morning, I confronted Janet directly. Richard Morrison is my father. She nodded calmly, no surprise in her expression. He approached us in 2016, said his daughter needed experience in financial analysis, offered to fund a position for 7 years while you developed real skills. We agreed because your work was genuinely strong. I calculated the numbers that afternoon. $470,400 total investment. 7 years of constructed employment. Performance reviews based on actual merit, but the position itself artificially created. That evening, I called Richard. He answered on the second ring, voice steady as always. How was work today, honey? I found myself smiling into the phone. Surprisingly educational. What would you have done? Tell me in the comments.